we've sought it through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to engage their ministry to get a proper determination of how that process goes. I know for a fact that it can happen because a communique was sent to us that said last year some 62 Guatemalans had renounced their Guatemalan nationality, so it can happen.
Right, but I have seen that. Have you tied that back to how many Guatemalans?
No.
But you see, these are the things, Minister. Here we have evidence from Guatemala emanating from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, specifically saying, I think it was 62 or 68 persons had renounced their nationality. If we check how many Guatemalan nationals became Belizeans, and it exceeds that number, one, that is clear evidence that something illegal may have happened. Two, we would also have to check to see that the 62 that, or the 68, whatever number it is that the Guatemalan Foreign Ministry refers to, are on our books and they correspond. Has anything been done?
No, not to my knowledge.
Have we requested any other years, data on any other years from Guatemala?
Not to my knowledge.
Any reason for this?
No. It's an exercise to be done, but I have not.
You said that your ministry has followed up with Foreign Affairs seeking legal advice. Has Foreign Affairs obtained it?
We're still waiting.
We're still waiting. Minister, you accept that any Guatemalan who did not effectively and lawfully renounce his or her nationality and became a Belizean is not a true Belizean.
That would go back from independence.
I don't care when. Is not a true Belizean. You agree?
If that is the process and it was not accepted legally, properly, contrary to what we understood, then that would be so.
What is to happen to those persons?
It's difficult to answer.
But we cannot tolerate a state of illegality and unconstitutionality, stare it in the face, and just say we're not going to get the legal advice as to what is to happen.
No, but I agree, Senator, but then that is a discourse that we have to advance through all the legal luminaries, the cabinet and everybody to determine what is to happen. From where I sit, those persons who would not have qualified, but by some misunderstanding or misrepresentation or misinterpretation of the filing of the things were qualified. If that position is reversed, then they would have to revert to a status of perhaps permanent residence perpetually, because there's nothing to prevent that. But some determination has to be made. That is not for me sitting here to say.